Cid. I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Dominants and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominants and their eikons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Yes.
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god.
You're not a god, though.
The emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
He's being brainwashed, I think. He wouldn't dare. Oh. I was gonna go like, bah, right across the face with it.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed.
Dion's like pretty tall, right?
My prince. Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong? We dragoons have but one leader, your highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you.
And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the empire restored.
You already know what time it is. Come on, Fantasy baby. Let's get on to it. Cloud's looking pretty good, pretty beefy. There's some grinding off screen, take care of some monsters. Oh, y'all, there's some crazy one. Hold on, I'm just gonna show y'all the like board real quick.
Seeing troops amassing at
Wait a minute, hold on, I want to talk to you. What's up with you? What you got up here?
Ah, my favorite pupil.
I'm your only pupil.
So what of its parliament? Which leaves but one man.
Okay.
How may I help you today? Here's the latest information I have.
I don't wait. What's this say? Oh, okay. Adversaries. Visits. Olivia. Oh yeah, who is this guy? Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, he became the king. This guy is lovers with Dion. That why they just say his name? Okay, I guess it pops up in a thing. Which again, I did not piece that two together. Why don't they have like a thingy right there between? I don't know. I don't know. It'll probably come up sooner or later. I think everything's good. Nothing's going on with the hideaway. Thank goodness. I don't want to see I don't want to see any of this. Like I don't want to see. Hey, Dad. I don't want to see any of that ever coming over here. But yeah, we took care of that. We took care of them. Best friends. I don't know how to get him to turn into that though. Like, I know he's.
One must understand one's place in the world.
Oh, that's what you were trying to show me? Okay, cool.
Very
Anyway,
good.
I know he can transform into it because, like, hold on, like right here, he can do it. I just don't know how to get him to do it on command. I really wanted to know how to do it because he looks so cool doing that. Unless he's gonna turn into stone if I make him do it, in which case he needs to stop doing that forever. I want to show you the hunt board though. I've been being busy. I took care of these, took care of these. This guy was a pain. This guy was a pain for real. He costed me some elixirs. This thing is just out and about. I know where it is, but absolutely not. Oh yeah, I took care of this thing too. This thing killed me once off screen. This thing, we're gonna wait till like level maybe 40, which we're close to being, I think. Yeah, like 4 levels off. We're gonna wait till like level 40 to deal with that, because I think he was like a 45, if I remember correctly. Like when I ran into him, I said, "Oh, you're like in the 40s. I'm still barely hitting 35. Let me just give you a wide berth." Also, we're getting some of this done.
Come again?
I don't have enough for the diamond sword yet, which I wish I did, but I don't. Who are you guys?
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Well, no surprises
I
there.
don't think I've met you before, but I'll let you survive. Anyway, hey Otto.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was
good.
glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told
I just like
me.
doing this just
I can think of plenty
because
of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more
it's always better to be
peacefully
safer than
knowing,
sorry.
not least of all.
You're right. I should.
Yeah, just to make sure.
And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tong down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well.
That's good. Oops, sorry.
Suggest it.
Still within the first 10 minutes, don't want to say anything and swear like. Whoa, 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 new quest. Where? Bruh. We'll come back to them, I'm sure. If we don't have time, we'll just like knock them out right then and there. Like, I don't want to get like hit a point where it's like, you gotta do, if you don't do these side quests, you're gonna get locked out forever. Don't want that to happen. What does Mid want? I'm so happy Sid has a daughter. That's the first time I've ever heard of a Sid having a daughter, though.
Where's my suit?
Yo, Middy.
All right, Clive? What do you want?
I don't know, you tell me.
To visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal.
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is... for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
A name drop.
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine.
Mm-hmm.
The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air.
Mm-hmm.
And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
Wouldn't the first one be exactly? No, the first one, I guess, trapped it inside, but the third one makes sure it doesn't, like, go and hit the ship.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it.
Okay.
I've got the
Mechanical-wise, it sounds redundant, but...
Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Thank you. I just hit things. That's what I like to know. Do. Me not know what technology means, but me know how to smack things. The Clive way. Or get a headache and then some of my big fire dog. Is Ilfrey more of a dog or is he more of a demon? I'm gonna say demon because it sounds cooler. Both start with D, but one's a cooler D. Oh, any suggestions on what the heck to actually spend any of this on? 4,000. I could just do recommended, but I'm tempted to just go with this or one of this, and then maybe pick up mastery of this, maybe. Cause I'll be honest, Garuda's stuff ain't all that, besides this, ain't really all of that, except for maybe Wicked Wheel and Rock's Gambit. I don't care about Gouge. Gouge does not interest me in the slightest. Phoenix, I would upgrade, because honestly, it's just like, it increases the more hits, which is nice. I believe the more hits you get off, the more it also like boosts up the maximum amount of health you get too. But that's why I'm like, I don't know what to do here. I'm just gonna save it until like maybe I get 6,000. Because surprisingly, getting the ability points ain't really all that bad. Get out the way. Like, I can grind these suckers up pretty quickly. I haven't talked to you know, what's up,
I
Goats?
heard what you told Nan about Kupka. Hopefully all our old friends can rest
Just
easy.
lip, son. I'm a bit far back from the mic. I've told myself I should stop doing that. I gave Kupka the what for? The what for?
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
What, mother?
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Thermal plating.
Krieger's Tates. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin-Otto in here, will ya?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Get stuff.
Look at this. It's this plating. The usual saw grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. Means an alloy. Something that won't
What does that even mean?
temperatures she was talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where. We can get this over with.
Hey, hold on, bro. Letting off steam. One, I guess. Speak with Blackthorn.
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
I can choose. Gav.
Gav, you're with me.
All right then.
Come on now, bro. It's Gav.
Where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dalamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supply. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I like to see him try.
In your own time.
Yeah, I've been in the field, so that's why I want him with me. Hey, and we're near side quests. Oh, right there, actually. Screw it. Might as well talk to that guy to figure out what the heck he wants. While we're there. Seems to be gathering episode.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Yo, bread maker.
Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands.
You got feet, don't you? Don't do that. Please don't make bread with your feet. That's gross.
Please. Will you see if you can find him?
Sure.
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
Use your loaf. Torgy.
The finest fabrics, fresh from the...
She's mine.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav?
Oh yeah, by the way, I traveled a bit. I traveled a bit. Went down this path. It is a path. Where is Gav? Oh, there you are. Yo!
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
Yo, Lou, what's up? Excuse me. I'll beat you on foot. Come on. I guess we can go down this way, buddy. Excuse me for burping, by the way. Didn't mean to do that. Hello. Yes. Get it.
This is stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
The chocobo poop. Sandy chocobo poop. Yeah. How much I need? God dang. 5? For the rest of it. Thank you. Excuse me. It's all around here. But where? Can't go in the water, so gotta be something up here. Money. Hey, here we go. Yeah, take that.
Should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
Yo, what's up, Gavin? That's a big sack of sand.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Yeah, same. I hope so.
Oh, you win.
That's why I also chose Gav.
Even be enough for all
Because it's like a sailor.
Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
Sure. If you tell me you love me, I'm gonna have to decline you. I'm sorry, but I'm in love with someone else. His name's Torkel. Cause he's the bestest boy. This is a cool view. Cool view.
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't
You
it?
talk whenever you want to, bro.
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
Yeah, man, no problem, Gav. Oh, I should have like put an animation where they just fist bump. Or like dap each other up. Look kinda cool.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day.
Yeah, let's man up. Come on. Chest bump me, bro.
Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
He wouldn't do that.
And try to get some rest
In front of people.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Yo, I'm so happy I iPhone 15 got a fucking USB-C port out.
Right.
Ugh.
Ready to go home?
It's random as heck that I say that, but I mainly use iPhones, you know. I'm just happy they're finally doing away with that lightning. For most, well, at least for the iPhone 15. Hopefully they'll adopt that going forward, which will be so lovely if they do, but who knows. I would really appreciate it. Oh, that's what that is. Feels like the end of an era, but at the same time, the beginning of something much greater.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
There's hope. Corgi! Ooh, excuse me.
Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
His anvil looks shiny.
Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You know, it beats sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
And give me my music this time. Wow, that's so many of those at once.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Oh, no, I will. Now that you mention it, I could use what a date now. Well. Yeah, I cracked the crystal. You know who you talking to? You know who you talking about? This is Clid. I gotta stop saying that. Yeah, it just catches on.
We're seeing troops amassing at every corner.
Well, they're washing clothes down there, I think. Y'all, I've been watching Peaky Blinders. I'm on season 5 now, the last episode of that for season 6. Show's pretty fun. It's pretty fun.
You'll be pleased.
I don't know why. Okay, besides Thomas, my favorite character is Michael. I don't know what that says about me, but maybe I'm ambitious, I guess.
What's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need.
Oh, isn't that convenient?
What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? That's crazy.
What's her name? Right.
I don't know, fucking Shelly or whatever. God, ask her, Jesus. I say that, but actually, you know what? Arthur's grown on me too.
Oh, Sid, is
Hello.
this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might
Okay.
be able to use parts.
You have a beautiful face, but
Where would I find it?
you're very enthusiastic about your work.
It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I
do like her color.
We should have arranged to have the pieces we need
Her clothes.
sooner.
I mean,
You
nice
see,
skin to
a
Jesus.
certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there.
Oh God,
It's
foot and
no
mouth.
longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you.
I'm investing in getting another
I'll
computer.
gather my team and head there
Laptop.
right away.
I don't have time. I mean, I would like to build my own. I've always said that. I've saved up enough to do that, but And a laptop would be easy at this point. Letting up steam too. Hey, where the fuck are we going? We're here and then we're there. We're here and then we're there. We're here and then we're there. I feel like it's giving me time to take care of these two cycles. Why the heck didn't I look at the local map? Luckily, the load times aren't that bad. At all. Jesus. Oh yeah, I'm right here. What the fuck? Oh, what's new stuff at the shop?
Good day to you.
It's a good day to you too, madam.
Sid.
Oh. Yeah, you gotta stop talking to me like that. Where you at? There he is.
The crystals we
Are we had to dig a new cellar?
What's up, pimp?
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite, as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Depends on what it is.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
You can call it that.
Of course.
I'm adventurous, boy.
Excellent.
If I get myself in trouble,
I
it
begin
just so
by
happen to...
speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right. I will.
Okay. Get back in focus. Oh, good God, there's a lot of people.
Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
Does he stop? Oh, wow, he stopped. Look at that. AI work at the best. Before I continue... Wait, can I go farther than this? No, I can't. Wait, can I? That'd be interesting if I could. I'll come to that shop later. Oh, there it goes. I might as well.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you.
Gotta make sure. Anywho.
Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then.
Oh.
What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
Oh, look at that. 2 birds, 1 stone. Oh, horsey! Well, I'm sorry, disrespectful. Chocobo! Dang it. Wasn't close enough. Kick! Yeah.
You there.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
Escape?
Black shields. Here.
What did you just say? Escape.
What is it to you? Not that we
Kill him.
All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Oh my God, I'm so deadly. Alright, you gotta die. I was gonna see if I can kill him quickly, but no. You just had to be brave. Oh, that was so beautiful. Alright. You guys have learned. Dang it, screw it. Yo, have y'all played CP? Cyberpunk? I should have rephrased that a little bit better. Cyberpunk 2077. After realizing what the other those two letters also mean. Ugh, gross. But anyway, have y'all played Cyberpunk the 2.0 update recently? I ain't gonna lie. Seeing just how drastic the changes are, you're gonna hate me for this probably, but there's definitely a playthrough in that. And I hate it myself as well. But see, like I turned it on. Like I turned it on, right? And I just started playing the game. And it is a drastic change. Like it's enough of a drastic change to where I get what people were saying, or what I think like CD Projekt Red was saying. They want you to start a new save. And it's like, I see it. I don't want to do it, but I see it. And I'm down for it, honestly. Are they still chasing us? Bruh. Like, it's not even a fight. Barely even worth my time. I see what they're saying. Like, I could do it. I don't know. I would play it on the hardest because it's like it's new.
There you are, Sid.
It's a completely new experience.
For coming. The ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
Like Heroes work is never done, but honestly, like I'm gonna play it probably the same way I've enjoyed playing it. I was a net runner the first time. This time I'm probably gonna continue to be a ooh.
Anybody home?
What do I know? Hi.
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Yes, sir. Oh, 6 levels above you. He's using Doom. No. Oh, shite. Yeah. Ow, dog. Hold on. Hit me. I found out Ramu does like dangerous levels of stagger. Like I didn't know, like, cause you can actually like see it. What the hell? Exactly, like right there. Like his bar was. Oh yeah, this. And might as well go off. His bar was like all the way there. Also, Garuda's attack does crazy amounts of stagger as well. Still doing it, by the way, which is crazy. And it's still going. Like literally just popping that off. Like maybe like midway into their like broken stagger is clutch as hell, because it just like instantly guarantees you another one, like right off the bat. Die. So easy. Anyway, I was saying something, but I'm probably gonna do another play. I'm just gonna start it over. Like when 2.0 drops, I'm probably gonna have to make time to like play it on its own day just to get it. I need that game is just like Elden Ring. It's stuck in my life. I love it, and like I really do love it. But it's like, oh my god.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed.
I recommend y'all play it too.
Don't let us keep you. We'll
like just playing a little bit of like just like 30 minutes, just like running through the city.
All right.
getting cops pissed off, getting gangs pissed off, and just driving around too. Combat alone, or combat by itself, it's a big change, but y'all gotta play it. That's all I'm gonna say. Eye of Warrior. Oh, a basic ass accessory. Neat. They can make a sequel to that game. I know they can. Just like with its own separate character. Same universe and all. Same universe and all that. But just like with its own like unique character. Essentially, every time you restart that game, it's technically like that. Also, give you this. Nice to get you. Every time you start that game over, it's like a new experience. It's just that one makes more sense when you do it that way. Let me just go ahead and take care of this crap. So I'm right here. Might as well. But no, I'm probably just gonna start the playthrough over. So when I start Cyberpunk again, I'm just I gotta title it something like Good day to you too, man. Stop talking like that. I'm probably just gonna start it over and just like title it Cyberpunk Redux.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass.
This game is so freaking
Black shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? Why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Ooh.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport.
That's apt.
I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather
wow.
He had my entire family slaughtered.
Sorry.
I faced no punishment whatsoever.
Oof.
I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved
Ginger ale, boy. Also, this is dark. Love it.
with money and power come protection.
Yo, what is this ankle? This is so cinematic.
I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. and our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
What did I just start? What did I just start? I guess I started a war. I freaking thousand. God.
I'm not going to change his mind.
Yeah, I don't think I am. The music got serious. Well, it's not my fault. That's what I'm gonna say. It's not. That looked like a finger or a hand or like a claw. Right here, like it looks like a weird like foot. Like something's like clawing there or something. Just me? Oh, I can just walk over there this way. Yeah, yes. Yeah, yes. Yay, everything's connected.
Went up to give some greens to the chocobo.
Chocobo bit you instead, huh? What?
Reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Weird goblin story. Whee!
If I don't come up with something soon.
Murder!
Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside.
Or bomb breath.
A tempered steel might
The
do it.
bombs blow up.
Or more of the stuff that...
Bomb fantasy reference.
The rope be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Mithril.
You were in need of obscure knowledge.
Mithril's light, right?
I would seek.
Technically? Or calcum?
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
Sure.
Right away.
Sure thing, boss, even though I'm the boss.
Maid might need some help.
So much walking. How's Jill doing? Yo, Tadia, how's my darling? What the fuck? Yeah, go try. Yo, where's Jill?
I know what you're going to tell me. Thank you, Clive. Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie, if it's not Jill, it's definitely you. Anyway. I don't know what it is. It just is.
We're seeing troops amassing.
Where is Jill? No bum. Why'd I say that to him?
Oh, I'm never drinking again.
You get that drunk just for a funeral? Hey, T-Stone. Harpo Crotties.
Do you have the moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything.
Mithril or calcium, right? Diamond is heavy, from what I can tell, right?
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike.
Okay.
We have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
If we could recreate it.
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Hey.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always.
Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of that on Drustinus.
I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Ah, dang. This is a tough place. I don't know.
Take your time. It doesn't do to rush such things.
I'll just say Jill.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who
I'll
will
take
accompany you on
I'll
your
take Jill, I guess. Yeah, Jill.
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moondews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia. Now, where's Jill?
See
anything you like?
Oh, my legs. Oh. What's this? Water storm. Oh, I didn't know it was down on
Excellent choice.
Thank you. Now sell this.
And a fine, fine day
Them
to you.
pilchards nice and chilled. I won't have you.
Are those Pepio nuts? I can never tell.
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
I gotta stop ripping, dude. Ginger ale.
You'll not find a bruised pippin in them. Fresh cuts. Come and get them before they go.
Hello.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Garlic, only 10.
Ah,
I'll take it.
yes. Good day.
Garlic night, I saw that.
How the hell is anyone...
What do you want?
Hey, watch your mouth. Although the supposition that lends a stud blood additional stamina seems largely founded on his flushing. Okay.
If that's what you want.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
All anyone ever wants anymore.
Look at that voice. Hello.
Did you find everything?
Yep.
I did. Yeah.
Oh, onion night. That's the phrase, not garlic night. Onion night.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Yes.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. Wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Hell no.
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make.
I saw a different word.
I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You all right?
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
Mm-hmm.
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive. Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
Fetch!
You're the best wingman, buddy. There we go.
Jesus, getting on with the moon dew. How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well,
Losing my mind.
very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
Hey, let's go.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
I have no idea those two are.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Good lord.
Oh, and Clive,
Mm-hmm.
thank you. It was nice just being with you.
Welcome.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, It will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other, followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
God dang. Look at all that. Look at all that. Look at all that.
Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
Ooh, I thought I'd just talk to you.
How good it is to see you, Clive. I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Yeah, update them tones, old man. Oh, okay.
What subject shall we consider today?
Who the hell? Oh, that's her name. Sidolphus Telamon? Titan. I think Typhon had the better Typhon and Titan, TNT, had two of the best best OSTs to date. What is vessel? Mythos. The Saint and the Secretary. Oh, the little thingy. I feel like there was more to learn about Titan, though. I'm gonna search. No, just Titan. That's weird. They didn't include Titan Lost.
You needed?
And for right now, I guess. I would have figured Titan Lost would have had its own own entry.
Thanks to Sid.
Where am I going? This way. Man, get them cabbages out the way or whatever the hell you're carrying. Oh, hello.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Meteorites.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat, a coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
Yo, this is some strong stuff. I love ginger ale.
when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is.
We're gonna put it up then.
Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Excuse me. Sometime later. The hell? What are they making? Yeah. It looks cobbled together. Yeah, nah, that's not.
It's finally finished.
Fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Sure is finished.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn,
That thing's gonna fuck them in the ass.
That's one down and just 3 more
That
to
thing
go.
does not. Huh?
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Oh, okay.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
I'm about to say. There's no way that's gonna. Alright.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that.
Father like daughter.
And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Solid plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
How long has this project been going on for? This had to have been more than like a couple days.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Bro, you quest out here, you freaking here? A new mission? Oh, wow.
All right, Clive. Asterix. Mid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the Twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive, Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Wait, what?
Is that the thing Toes help?
Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are ya? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens.
For what?
A letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
Return camera from dimension. Okay, Uncle.
Trouble in Canva.
Wait, is it Mid going there?
I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
Yeah.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Aww. We're going back to the old hideouts. Sid's legacy.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead.
Okay.
Life has a beginning and an end.
That's literally the representation of a birth, but alright.
So we must live while we have the chance.
I guess not in this universe.
Not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Who's we? Oh, goats! And Jill. And old lady Crone, or Karen. I don't know why I called her Crone.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every mother crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the crystalline dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place.
Okay.
That'll stop you. But we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
Hey, no gas.
Good indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I
Yeah.
thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance. You're letting me go with them. Oh, thanks, Nan.
Hey, calm down, nigga. Give her a heart attack.
Stop that! You break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
And I'm here too.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Would have been nice if it had like a little thunder, like if it was like raining, just a little freak of lightning. New area. Not a new area. Hello. Onward.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Yes, I did.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars. Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass. And all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
What's that mean? Only outlaws. Y'all ain't even worth killing. I mean, you are, but it's not really.
Thanks, Gal.
Who to?
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
What about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
No.
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Good question.
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts.
I don't trust these two.
Estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Sure.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
Okay.
Lucky you came along. Now,
I don't know how I feel about that.
hoping to make a heavy purse in Boklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
I don't trust these two. I don't trust these two at all.
I'm not sure I trust those two.
Thank you.
But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take...
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits. Nice try.
Excuse me. Oh no, you did.
Nice try.
Okay. Yes, you. No, I didn't mean to pop that one off. Well, I regained my health at least. I want to pop off this one. Oh, that's absurd. That's unfortunate. Once again. Oh, this. Too easy. Woo! Look at all that spitty on.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Get out of here. Hello, cart.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here.
Don't trust these guys. I don't trust these guys.
It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother.
Don't trust these guys. I don't trust these guys.
Want his help again next time.
Get cart. I don't trust these guys. I don't trust these guys. They're definitely robbing. But it's none of my business. I got paid.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least.
The path continues on the other side.
How did we get there? Oh.
Don't get surrounded.
Level 30. You know what? I'm bored. Why not?
Safe.
For now, you made me angry.
This one. It's over.
Dang. Where are we going? Oh, wow. The final sin. Okay.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance. by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominants and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Yes.
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
I'm hungry.
Far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
Then we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
My Clive senses are going on.
Nothing. It's nothing.
I could go with some ramen. I don't know. Hey, it's raining. Meanwhile, in the village in the rain, seats of the Imperial Court. Audience chamber, Imperial Palace.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it. And I can think of none better suited to the task.
Amy, your son.
There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god.
You're not a god, though.
The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
He's being brainwashed, I think. He wouldn't dare. Oh. I was gonna go like, bah, right across the face with it.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch!
You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
I'm gonna enjoy whatever comes with her. I don't like her. Dion, I mean, if we gotta fight him, we gotta fight him. That's just how life's gonna be. But you, I'm gonna take my time with you.
We just need to hug the coast.
I'm gonna make you hurt. How the fuck do we get down? Oh, this way. Whee! South. What?
Over here! Over here!
So beautiful.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything.
Oh god. Oh, actually, this is a good test. Things.
His troops are well trained and increasingly battle hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
Got to be more careful. Okay. No, you come here. There we go. That was a block if I've ever seen one. Not a block, a dodge. Like this. And that. Oh yeah, also pop this off.
This one.
You ain't going nowhere. Oh, good lord. Oh, okay, he dodged it. I mean, not dodged it, ate it.
Nice try.
Not you. Come here. I wish you would like charge faster. Can you not like lock me into that?
Nice try.
There it is. There it is. There it is. Bye bye. I hate that that was a mini boss. And it only gave me that much. Does that man have glowing fireballs from him? Don't talk to him, sweetie. Oh. Move, peasants. Move, peasants. Look how fast we are. Get to work. God dang, she's booking it.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Sad, really. Meanwhile, there's us. On a ship. A broken down ship, might I add. Doing just fine. And we're outlaws. Crazy.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Where is... this way, okay. I want to reach a general store. Hey. Hello, merchant.
You won't find a finer array.
I was looking for like a weapon. But no, didn't get anything.
A Gilbert out of my sight, wretch.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
Ooh.
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
They're sweet as nectar.
Take the large one.
Hi, yes.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone.
No, you simple-minded fool.
We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and...
Got robbed.
You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
I know they did.
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the
You
present.
beautiful, simple bastard.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
It took me coloring book. I just got to page 3.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the checkpoint.
Hello?
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
What did you say to me?
We're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
Technically she did.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass.
You don't.
Then we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
Go on.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to
I have no choice. Be my pass back.
We want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
The crimson collar from Eloise.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
this one.
Come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Hello.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, and Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
Indeed, I do.
You told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
We got robbed by a bunch of kids, so of course they would know something.
Questioning children. How hard can that be?
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Alright, where these kids at? These little bad little chaps.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
Okay, kid.
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
He's playing stupid, but okay. I don't trust anybody.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Taste my penis!
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Where's the other one? Oh, there we go. There it is. Where she is.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. but my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Let's save. Okay, that's what. Can I summon Chocobo? I cannot summon Chocobo.
Peaches and pears.
Eel. Beets and beans. I mean, alliteration? Yeah, that's the word. But that does not sound good. That does not sound good at all.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy. That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit! We're in trouble now!
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Why do I have the feeling I'm gonna be fighting someone soon?
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the Chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter.
Time to break some fingers.
I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Danger, master!
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
We're not...
Don't hurt him.
You better tell him that.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are.
Alright, found out.
That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goods.
Theo.
What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Interesting.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Quest complete. I'll take it. When did I get 600? I'll take that as well. Party makeup.
Where is it?
How many side quests do I have at this time? Got one there. 2 here, technically. So 3 in total.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your traders pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then.
Okay. His enthusiasm.
Where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leighton's Cleft.
To Leighton's Cleft, then.
Leighton's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
How much time is this? I kind of want to keep playing. I gotta make way for God of War and Star Wars, but I kind of want to keep playing.
Daddy.
Star girl. Yes, messed up. I'm hungry too, low key. Oh, just a little, like, you know, battle? Oh, say less. I'm about to wreck these guys. Look over there, guys. Yes, look this way, children.
No's in our business.
You should have minded your own.
Wow. Ain't no way.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
Oh, I was about to say that was too easy. I'm gonna just get in them. Well, hello there. Alright, make this quick.
That's the lot.
There we go. Did he just try to kill me? Son, did you try to kill me? We just casted bravery. I can't do anything. Good job, Jill. You tried, kid.
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
There they are. The encampments. Oh, that's a big guy.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But
whoa.
then, let's make the most of it.
Scum. The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Let's get it in. I'm about to lighten up your butts. Miss. Shit. Okay. That was not nice.
Nice try.
Over here.
Miss.
And another. Yeah.
Go someplace.
Get him.
Ah, why couldn't I get that parry off? Miss. Matter of fact, would have gotten it if I did this. There we go. Now it's time to die. Also, I want my health back. Why not? And because I truly believe that this isn't going to backfire in any way, go ahead and pop that off too. So I can just break your freaking, whatchamacallit. Ow. Ow. Yeah.
Nice try.
Okay, I'm mad. Yo, what is up with these?
Farewell.
Dang. Nice. I gotta spend some of this money.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the
Hey.
names been changed?
We can help everybody now, can't we?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Count on us, buddy. Count on us. Yeah. Nothing made a noise. First problem. Any Jujutsu Kaisen people out there? Past couple of days have been rough. God. Anime and manga.
Clive. How goes the hunt? My
It's
brother
hard
is
being a
getting in
Gojo
your
fan
way,
right now.
I trust.
Quite the opposite.
It truly is. It's not fair, actually.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all.
Mm-hmm.
Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will.
I'll try.
Thank
I mean,
you.
he's not really the brightest of all of us.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid.
Oh, shit.
Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
Are we,
I don't
though?
understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
The Crimson Compass from Theodore.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Oh, the Colin Compass. Okay.
I shall bear it with pride.
That's cool.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
You still charging me like $1 Might as well just walk. Oh. That's cool, though. I need something to make diamond.
Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
I have a bunch of... Oh my gosh, there's so many side quests.
Out of my sight, wretch. I know you.
That guy needs a good punching mouth.
Caravan stops
Juicy
next.
pears! Snake your
What
Yeah.
I really want to be is a blacksmith. You gonna do an apprenticeship or something then?
I like the delivery of that.
Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss Elle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fed.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
It's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Massive sword. Hansa Hattori?
Till then, eh?
Because like Hansa, but it's an A instead of an O at the end. I thought it was clever. I'm bored.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
Straight, bro.
The plan. You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
Meanwhile, there's no meanwhile. Seat of the Imperial Court. Reception change. Oh, hey, brother.
You're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father.
Just an asshole.
Better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations.
I think machinations.
The fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience. But if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas.
You a bastard or something?
Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear.
that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. That flow was gonna get stepped on. I just didn't know when. Also, she needs her neck snapped. I don't know. It's dark to say that. It's messed up, but. Evil queen, witch queen, bitch vibes.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima.
Forgive me.
Angry.
My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
How tall is my brother? I think like Dion's like pretty tall, right?
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Oh. Yes, there we go. No! No, 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 no. I wanted to go back. What the frick? Pee pee poo poo. No. I want to do my side quest.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
And they're afraid.
I want to do my side quest. I didn't know it was going to lock me into it. Alright, let's finish this cutscene.
Anything you want to forget?
So many things.
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
Master! 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 Get the fuck out of here! What is that? Oh, fire. I ain't never seen fire before. Oh, little girl, you might want to move. Okay, that don't sound good. What is she? Wait, what's going on? I'm getting some good thumbnails though. That's nice.
I don't know. Torgal. This way.
What's going on? Like, are the Dalmekians already attacking, or is something more like twisted going on right now? That's a cool back shot. Backdrop, I guess you could say. Fire in the sky.
The city's on fire.
Yes, it is, Jill. Yes, it is. However... Oh, now I can go back. Yes, please. Thank you. Okay. Phew. Thank goodness.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Okay, cool. No, I want to finish this before jumping into that. Why didn't it let me do that from the beginning, though? That's weird. Anyway. Savey wavy. All right. I got worried there for a hot second.